Good morning, ma'am. We were here to apply for the NC assessment in food processing NC.
Okay, good morning. May I have your transaction number? Okay, you may sit down first. So, kindly fill out this form, application form, and as well the self-assessment guide. May I also remind you that you need to provide passport size picture with white background and with color to attach in your application form and admission slip. Ma'am, we are done filling out the self-assessment and application form. Okay, let me see. Okay, you may now proceed to the cashier office to pay the assessment fee. After that, please return here in office to the further instruction.
Morning, ma'am. We're here to pay the assessment fee.
May I have your transaction number?
Here po.
Okay, you have to pay 4,500 pesos for the assessment fee. I received 4,500. Here your receipt.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Next. Okay, you to pay 4,500 pesos for the assessment fee. I received 4,500. Here in your receipt. Thank you very much.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, here your admission slip. And don't forget to bring during the assessment. Furthermore, you also need to bring your own tools, or the assessment center may provide the tools and other assessment package. Your assessment was scheduled on May 20, 2025 at exactly 8 a.m. and be sure to come in the assessment center on or before the allotted time. Okay? Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am. May I just confirm if already received our email regarding the upcoming assessment of candidate for food processing NC2, which will be held on May 20, 2025.
Yes. I already received your email. I will be sending representative during the assessment. We'll also provide the assessment package as soon as possible.
Good day, ma'am. How may I help you?
Good day. The Commanding for Polytechnic Colleges contacted me earlier regarding the assessment, which will be held on May 20, 2025. I am assigning you as a tester representative. Kindly prepare the necessary documents or assessment package and communicate them immediately.
Okay, ma'am. Noted po. I will process the assessment package immediately.
Good day, ma'am. How may I help you?
Good day, ma'am. I would like to clarify if already received our email regarding the upcoming assessment.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I already received your email. I accept your request to be the assessor, and may I request a copy of the assessment packages?
Of course, ma'am. I'll hand it over to you as soon as the TESDA representative endorse it into us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am Maynolian, an accredited competency assessor in food processing and. So before we start, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our TESDA representative, Miss Michelle Malang. And you don't have to worry in her presence because she is here to assess whether the conduct is accordant with the prescribed competency assessment. She will not assess you. Before we proceed, may I inform you that you are being recorded and live streamed through the CCTV camera in the TESDA Camarines Provincial Office and TESDA Regional Office. I have here your consent form, which means that we, including me, agree to be recorded and to the other terms, including the sharing of your CCTV footage to authorized representative indicated in this form. Also, I have here with me your application forms and self-assessment guides. These are proof that you are willing and ready to undergo the assessment. Before we start, let me check first your attendance. Once I call your name, please proceed here in front to submit your admission slip and sign the attendance. While signing the attendance sheet, you may also check the spelling of your name and approach me if incorrect spelling are observed. Okay, now may I have your admission slip, please? Thank you. So let us now proceed with our orientation, and today we will be having the National Certificate Assessment for Food Processing NC2. Assessment is the process of collecting evidences and taking judgments on whether competency has been achieved. The assessment process seeks to determine whether the graduate or worker can perform to the standard expected in the workplace, based on the defined competency standards. So today, you will undergo the assessment procedure for food processing NC2, and wherein I am going to assess your skills in food processing and preservation. This qualification has three competency: the basic, common, and core competency, and the core competency will be used as basis for you to acquire COC, or the Certificate of Competency. The core competency is divided into units of competency such as food processing by salting, curing, and smoking, processed food by fermentation and pickling, processed food by sugar concentration, processed food by drying and dehydration, and processed food by thermal application. So now there will be just an allotted time for each unit of competency to perform. First, processed food by salting, curing, and smoking must be performed for 1 hour. And processed food by fermentation and pickling must be performed for 1 hour also. And processed food by sugar concentration must be performed for another 1 hour. And processed food by drying and dehydration must be performed for 3 hours. And processed food by thermal application must be performed for 2 hours. Do you understand? So the assessment will be done through practical demonstration of skills and different units of competency, and will be followed by oral questioning. After you finish performing all the required competency, we also have things that need to be considered. So if there are any religious practices being observed by your religion, just tell me so that I can allow you to observe whatever you are required to do by your respective religion. So for example, if you need to pray at a specific time, this day, tell me and I will allow you. Those candidates who need to take their medication maintenance within the duration of our assessment, just inform me and I will allow you to take your medication. So if in case you need to use comfort room, is it over there and just in the right side of the assessment area? And if in case instruction is unclear, kindly call my attention for that. You can translate it into Filipino or in your own dialect. Be also reminded of the do's and don'ts during the conduct of assessment. Follow the security policy and procedure, and follow rules and use of facilities, and take note, using cell phone during assessment and taking pictures is not allowed. So leaving the premises of the AC without informing the assessor or any staff is not allowed, and loitering on the premises is prohibited. Also, be mindful that the documents that will be collected during the conduct of assessment will be kept confidential. And if in case you are not satisfied with the result of the assessment, you may write an appeal address to EC manager immediately after the assessment. And if you notice that the process of the assessment was not followed and there are disagreement on the process of assessment, you can appeal or may not sign the rating sheet and the CARS. So the issuance of NC and COC is done as follow. The NC and COC is issued by the provincial office where the assessment took place. Upon presentation of CARS, it has a validity period of 5 years, and you may claim your NC or COC 3 working days, so it means Saturday, Sunday, and holidays not included. Bring the following upon claim. First, the CARS, the picture, passport size, white background with color and name tag. Photo paper used and clear face and high quality. So, you also need to pay 50 pesos for the certification fee, and if NC or COC when claimed by a representative, only 2 kinds of representative may claim the NC and COC if the successful candidate cannot claim. Test the PO accredited liaison officer and immediate family member up to 2nd degree requirements. We have here the original copy of CARS, special power of attorney or letter authorization. You may ask for a copy of the prescribed authorization letter in the provincial office or download it on the TESDA website, which is the tesda.gov.ph. And the photocopy of ID of the certified worker, photocopy ID of claimant, and accreditation ID of claimant with license. So we have also the renewal of NC with a 5 years validity. First, the requirements: photocopy of NC with original presented, and the certificate of employment related to NC. So a candidate for full qualification assessed is not yet competent may apply for reassessment anytime at his or her own convenience. So reassessment shall only focus on the specific areas not satisfactorily achieved. However, the candidate shall pay the full assessment fee promulgated by the tester. That's all, and thank you. Once again, good morning. So this will be our assessment area, and like what I've said a while ago, you will undergo a national certificate assessment in food processing in 2, which you are going to perform the salting, curing, and smoking. So I'm assigning you as candidate number 1 and you are the candidate number 2. Now I have here with me the assessment instruction, which will serve as your guide in performing the activity. Now kindly read the instructions. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you have any question, you may ask now, and because as the assessment begins, I will no longer entertain any queries. And if that's the case, you may now begin, and please be informed that both of you will undergo oral questioning, and when you accomplish the activity, you start with sorting process and good luck. number 1. You may have a seat.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, this is your question to prove your underpinning knowledge. For the safety question, do you think why wearing of PPE or personal protective equipment is important?
Ma'am, permission to speak in Tagalog.
Yes, you may.
So, importante ang pagsuot ng PPE para maprotektahan yung kamay, mga katawan, at especially yung mata sa paggawa ng smoking, curing, and salting. And also para, kasi syempre, food ang ginagawa natin para din maiwasan yung mga bacteria na mag-contaminate sa food, and also yung buhok na para hindi masama doon sa ginagawang pagkain.
So, thank you, candidate number 1.
Thank you.
Welcome, candidate number 2. You may have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning. So, to prove your underpinning knowledge, here is your safety question. So, why proper handling of tools is important for you?
Ma'am, can I ask for permission to speak in Tagalog?
Yes, you may.
Napaka-importante po na atin pong napaka-importante po na malaman po natin ang paggamit ng mga tools, kasi sa parang pong ito ay magagawa natin ng maayos yung mga activity doon sa workplace, and also maiiwasan po natin yung mga cause ng aksidente. And yun po.
Thank you and congratulations. So with that, I hereby classify you as competent. Congratulations and thank you. Good morning, candidate number 2. So I would like to ask for some feedback that you encountered during our assessment. What was your experience and how was it?
Medyo pressured po and hindi ko po masyadong nagawa yung mga kaibigan ko sa workplace. So, natuluan din po.
So, with that, I will declare you as not yet competent, but don't you worry, you may apply for reassessment and apply in your own convenience. But still, congratulations and good luck. Good afternoon, ma'am. Okay, thank you.